Hey grillers, I'm Nathan from Canadian Barbecue Boys. Today's video, we're going to be discussing getting to know your barbecue, learning where to find your barbecue model, make, and serial number, and yeah, just going through top to bottom. So as we can see here, we've got our top grate. Top grates usually just lift out. Some of them will hook in and out. So just take a look. Make sure you're not scratching the back of the barbecue when you do it. Then we're going to have your barbecue grates or grills. So there's three different types of barbecue grates or grills. There's stainless steel, there's cast iron, and there's porcelain enameled. So with stainless steel, really easy. You can use anything, wire brushes. It's very easy to clean, very easy to get back to that perfect shine. The cast iron always going to turn out. You're going to turn out kind of rusty, dry. Make sure you're oiling those very frequently. If they get too wet, they will rust. And if they get too dry, they're going to crack and then rust. So you want to keep them at that perfect level. And then the porcelain enameled, as I showed you on the top grate, that'll always come back to a perfect, dark black shine. Now, as we work our way down the barbecue, we're going to get to our flavorizer bars or heat trays. There's many different names for them. Each manufacturer kind of names them different things. With the Broil Kings here, we just call them, flavorizer bars. So they're very easily stacked. In this Broil King here, there's 4. So you can stack them out easy and take them out like that. The purpose of these is to make sure that your burners are protected from any dripping grease, so it doesn't clog up those burners and affect the way you're cooking. Final part of the main firebox here is your burners. Normally, most barbecues have 3 to 4 burners. You can count here. Normally, it's the big knobs, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Often with a lot of different Webers, Napoleons, you might have searing burners. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a small one right there. That's basically just for searing. It provides another burner in the barbecue. But when you're counting how many burners you have, if you ever need to identify it in a very simple way, rather than your serial and model number, it'll be the big burners on the barbecue or the 4 main ones in the inside. A lot of barbecues will also have a cross burner. This will be for ensuring that everything catches. A lot of them will only have one igniter spark module. And so the first one will ignite and it'll ignite all of them around that. With regards to the cross burners, a big part that a lot of grillers will have, a big issue, is when your cross burners are clogged, that doesn't allow the fire to ignite throughout the other cross burners. So if you only have one spark module on the far right one or the far left one, if the back burner there is clogged, say for example on a Weber or even some Napoleons, these Broil Kings are great for it, but if one of them isn't working or if there's a clog, it'll clog the rest of the burners and not allow them to ignite. So gas will be running through them, but no flame will be able to make its way through because no oxygen can get to it. It's just pure gas. So that could be an issue you're facing. If you have cross burners, they don't seem to ignite, you'll need to take those apart and clean them out really nicely. So most often, especially in these barbecues that have 2 cabinet doors, this is where you're going to find your propane tank. This one's really nice because you can slide it right out. It's right there. Here's your regulator. Propane tank, easy to access, take out, and easy to slide right back in. With regards to your barbecue make and model and finding your serial number, it's very difficult with barbecues to order new parts, products, all of these different things, accessories, just because it's very difficult for a lot of grillers to find the correct parts. For example, with Webers, each year they change the model and all of the products within it. So if you have a 2020 Weber Genesis 3 burner, the parts, the igniters, the grates, the flavorizer bars, they could change in that 2021 model, even though it might have the exact same name of the grill. So it makes it really difficult for grillers to find the right parts. And when you order them on places like Amazon and those other spots, they don't exactly show you which exact parts you need because they don't have the compatibility charts, anything like that. So the easiest way to find your serial numbers and model numbers, there's 3 main spots that they're going to be. The first place will be the inside door here. A lot of the Broil Kings are right there. The second best place to find them, especially with the Webers, will be if you go in here. There won't be a propane tank there, but it'll be right on the inside left wall. On the Weber's and Napoleon's, or Weber's, sorry, there'll also be one when there's a shelf right on the inside shelf there, so right here. The final place is right at the back of the grill, so when you pull it out, it'll be right going along the back of your barbecue. So just to recap, 3 main places where you will find your model and serial number will be the inside door, right across the far left wall here, as well as on like the little panel there, and the back of the barbecue. For Napoleons, they're always going to be on the back of the barbecue. Broil King is a bit difficult to find. Weber's will always be on the inside of the cabinets. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy grilling.